つも君と待ち続けた季節は何も言わず通り過ぎた雨はこの街に降り注ぐ少しのリグレットと罪を包み込んで泣かないことを誓ったまま時は過ぎ痛む心に気がつかずに僕は一人になった記憶の中でずっと二人は生きてゆける君の声が今も胸に響くよそれは愛がさまよう限り君は少し泣いたあの時見えなかった
Discourteous, aren't you?
Glacial speed. I never miss. Is that statue wielding earth? Now I've seen everything.
Ignite! Got fire!
I got it. Let a marksman handle. Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
All yours!
No complaints here!
Far enough. Better if you don't sit up. Holy land! I find between heaven and earth. Here's what the marksman handles. A wailing Banshee of
Take
lightning.
this!
I owe you one.
Divine seed. None
None
shall escape you.
going.
Yours will be let free.
Resonate
None
with
shall
you.
escape my judgment.
On your
Winds of heaven. First run. Now.
Ring left! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Radiant Pierce! Lightning Orb! Amount of
Elusive deity!
Annihilation!
Leading
Resurrect! The waters of speed!
Eat dirt!
Magic is hands!
On your knees!
Raging Cascade! Healing Circle!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Now, Ice Tornado!
Nothing gets by me!
Getting started! Holy Land! Far enough! I can do this all day!
You're mine!
Radiant
Devastation!
Blood!
Resonate with
Pierce!
the earth!
Divine Storm! The water's
You're
freezing!
mine! I'm not done!
Tidal Wave!
Lunar
Not
Rogo!
on my watch! Ice Tornado! The enemy is going
Take
all
this.
out! Didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that. Holy Radiant Pierce! That move!
Here comes a big one!
Sorry. I didn't want to
Not
cut you
today!
off.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're
You're
mine!
right.
I'm
I'll
not
bear that
done!
in mind.
Lunar Rogo! Shattering generation!
Chain between heaven and earth.
I'm ready!
Lost! Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
Oh, wow!
Yeah. Oh?
Are we underground? This looks like the inside of some kind of ancient structure.
It seems likely that we're in a Danon temple. Instead of destroyed, it must have been buried and preserved. Either that, or it was constructed underground to begin with.
Shattering?
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know. Sprout flowers from the tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician then?
Something feels different.
Stay sharp. It looks like we've got trouble.
Yeah, we can tell.
Annihilate the company! We've got orbs incoming!
It must have summoned them.
The last thing we need's a crowd. Let's dispatch them quickly. Where are you going?
Armor won't save you.
Keep far enough! Not on my watch! It looks like you got this one covered.
One's all mine.
Illuminate the dark!
You picked the wrong fight.
Holy clear!
Shield from calamity.
Blade.
Here's a healing heart.
Try harder. I owe you one.
Radiant here!
I could do without this pain.
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us.
New melody.
I'll be right as rain in no time.
I owe you one. Try harder. My turn.
It's in the sky and mine.
Our attacks just bounce off!
We may have to wait for now.
I'm ready. Go to me in an instant. Impact block. We work well together.
Like a finely timed jump.
You picked the wrong fight.
No further.
You paid for that.
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Take this. Vacuum blade.
Not on my watch. I'll bring you back. Do it!
Oh, look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Here, let me help.
Now. Orochi's fury.
I'm grateful.
Far enough. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm ready. To be
This one's got your name on it.
To end. It shows I missed
not a chance.
First aid.
Now
Here's
you
the
let loose.
waters.
Ready and ready. I owe you one.
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What our friends
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Complete focus.
Here comes something bigger.
New player. Let's destroy this thing first.
Regenerate. He who prepares
I
is free
never
from regret.
miss.
No further.
Here I go. I'm only getting started. Here's a healing art.
Here I come.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm hearing splash.
Try harder. My turn.
Lay down on the ground.
I couldn't make it in time.
Orochi's fury. Ignite.
Down on the ground. A thrilling performance.
Orochi's fury.
From beyond.
You're mine.
Imbue this vanquished soul with life. Now another.
Take this.
Can't get out of this.
Devastation.
Celestial!
Stardust.
What was I thinking?
Too much. You're finished.
Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Smack you. Orochi's
Regenerate.
fury.
The waters of marksman handle this.
Don't suffer in silence.
Got it. Now's our chance.
Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Regenerate. Burn in hell.
Let's get
Now I can let loose.
Annihilation. Confiscated.
Let's go.
A new melody.
Sorry. Its
Stay away
wings are
from my
lighting up.
friend. It's getting ready to attack. This should do it.
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
Illuminate the
No
dark.
further.
Enemies immobilized. Holy lamp. Too much to handle? A chain between heaven and earth. A whirling lightning.
The fluidity of removal is simply incredible.
Execution.
Tidal wave. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself,
okay?
Yeah, you do. Can't be happening.
Forgive me. This is
Not
my...
today!
There you go. Don't let up.
Orochi's
The
Fury!
waters of creation.
Here I come!
Dance, immortal droplet.
Vacuum blade!
Fire away. Ready.
You're mine!
I hope this medicine works.
I'm ready! Remote!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
I'll heal you all.
Orochi's Fury!
It's getting stronger.
Switching up its move.
Seriously? More orbs? These things are starting to tick me off.
Ready and ready!
Here's a healing arm. First aid.
Thanks, Shio.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
This isn't how you know it.
Now, try harder! My turn! Now I can let it! Orochi!
What was I thinking?
Mercy.
I still got some fight left.
You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on out, Goku.
No further!
Lunar corruption. Winds of heaven.
you.
First force. Here, let me help.
Seismic
First aid.
Anything in armor is all mine. Nothing gets by
I'll
me.
bring you back from death. Listen.
In your hands now.
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Not today!
The waters of creation.
Denied.
Dance,
Take it!
immortal droplet.
Try harder!
Freeze
My
laser.
turn!
Everlasting dark.
Orochi's Fury!
Another incantation ruined.
You're mine!
Where are you going? Vanquish
Here I
darkness.
come! Orochi's Fury! Orochi's Fury! Crystal's all mine! Ignite! Orochi's Fury!
Negative take this. Revenant can't get out of this.
Try harder! Not again! Hold nothing back! Can't move!
Anything in armor is all mine.
I'll heal you all. Sweet dreams.
From beyond, imbued
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. Holy land! Where are you going?
Take this! Penumbra!
Now!
light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
Fury!
Healing circle!
I owe you one! Here I Crystals all mine! Burn in hell!
No more playing nice! I'll bring you back
You're
from
mine!
Death's Abyss!
Benediction light. Take this.
I'll bring you back
Try
from
harder!
Death's Abyss!
No! It can't end here!
Hesitation!
Benediction
A
light.
new lease on back into the fray!
No further.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
This has a most peculiar
Resuscitation! Go! It's over!
Now you see what I can do.
Not done yet!
Here's a healing arc! A new lease on life!
Orochi's Fury!
Let the mark handle this!
Imbue this vanquished soul. This is some punishment.
Can't move!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Out of the woods, it seems.
Resuscitation!
Rotating
I'll
fire
heal you
fire.
all!
Tornado
That's gonna
drive.
smart!
From beyond. Imbue this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation.
Spirit flame! Reload!
Not done yet! Orochi's Fury!
Flash malevolence! Here goes!
Don't
It's
suffer
not
in
on my
silence.
watch! It's a
Force
water
blast!
creation!
Go time!
Immortal droplet! Easy!
You picked the
Not
wrong
long to go
fight!
now!
We couldn't have done it without you,
Can't get
Rinwell.
out of
Thanks! Come on! Let's see when you get in there and finish this fight!
wide open!
It won't escape me.
Healing circle!
Now I can let you!
Raise water! Hear my call!
You're mine!
Dance with the wind! Air hero! The waters of creation! Freeze laser! Magic is there!
Orochi's Fury! Ignite!
Sleep now!
Radiant look!
I'll heal you on!
Such unadulterated
No
fury.
escape!
Then take this! In a bind!
Orochi's Fury!
Divine! Here's a healing arm!
Elusive deity! Save you!
Now I'm
let loose.
Not in your dreams! Eat dirt! I never miss! And this
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Dance in the wind!
I'm gonna
Healing
need more.
circle!
Thanks.
Take my... I'm only getting started! Holy land! Between heaven and earth! It's over!
Orochi's Fury!
Annihilation!
I'm not done! In time! Ignite!
I'm ready. Bestow thy mystic mercy. Deny!
Mundo! Doubly! In an instant! Impact block!
Illuminate the dark!
Everlasting dawn.
That's the worst off our backs.
Look! That weak point on its face is wide open!
That must be what the Zoogle was protecting.
Eat dirt!
Where are you going?
Lightning all raging!
Take this!
Not today!
Gemini Aqua!
Dragon War!
Coming through!
you!
Confiscated!
You're mine! Orochi's Fury!
Here comes! Lightning condensed!
I'm ready!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
I think it stopped moving.
Yeah. Hopefully things should be safe. For now.
I guess...
Yeah.
You don't say.
Look out!
What the hell is that? Hey! You want a piece of me?
Stay calm, Law. It's coming for us.
You just had to make things difficult for us, didn't you?
What are you muttering about? Focus or you'll get hurt.
Don't worry. I'll have this wrapped up in a flash.
Armor won't save you! Exploit the enemy's weakness. Take this!
Raging
Leave the
storm!
chargers to me.
I owe you, Tion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Orochi's Fury! Take this! Orochi's Fury!
Shattering of peace and dance in the wind!
Take this! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Okay, you go! Burn! Eagle Ray! Doubly! In an instant! Impact block!
What did I tell you? Don't get in our way!
Vacuum blade!
Take this!
I'm not done!
Outline you in the dust!
I never miss!
What the? Flames?
Watch out! It's changing its attack! Here, let me help!
All mine!
Illuminate the dark! Holy
Not
Buddha!
today!
Holy land!
No escape!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Negative gate!
Transient lightning! I'm expert! Annihilation!
Forgive me. This is my fault. Another incantation ruined.
Transient lightning! Divine savior! I'll bring you back from Easter! Where are you going? Lightning orb! Glacial spear! Here's
Can't
evil!
move.
Freeze lander!
Attack time!
I'll heal you all! Magic is there!
Resuscitation!
Healing circle! You get the gist!
Not done yet!
Back into the fray! You all tucked away! Searing flame!
Dance from the wind!
Here's a healing arm!
On your
First
Ferocious
aid!
fury!
Just as the doctor ordered! It's weakened!
This resonate with the earth! Here I come!
Hold on to your arm! Here I come! Maybe show Kisara a little kindness, huh? There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused! You can be really dense still, honey.
Unadulterated fury.
In a bind!
Here I come!
Water! Here I come! Glacial spear! Here's the sleep now! Here's the healing arm! First aid!
Why'd you heal me?
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
Show thy mystic mercy! No! Can't get here!
I couldn't make it in time.
Sleep now!
Demon lash! Eagle ray!
I'll bring you back!
Ready to go.
Thy mystic mercy!
Resuscitate the waters of creation! Magic is
Okay,
out!
sorry.
We must be doing what our friends for. We can't depend on them.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Between heaven and earth!
I'll find you! I got carved through! Can't move!
Eat dirt! This one's mine!
Down on the ground!
No more playing nice! I'll bring you back from death to
Take
good
this.
force!
Can't get out of this!
Resuscitation! Cyan instant! Not on my watch! Here I go!
No,
Now
let
we
me
go!
go.
Tear you to shreds! Mega ray! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
There! I'm ready!
I'll heal you
Raging
all!
in an instant! Impact block! Show thy mystic Ferocious fury!
Lightning orb! Great! That'll make things easier. Thanks so much.
Stardust!
Anything in the water this time.
Can't it just make up its mind?
Eat dirt!
Sleep now. It looks like you got this one covered.
Ferocious fury!
I'll heal you all.
In a bind?
Far enough.
Thanks!
Ready.
Let me free you of your
Don't mind if I do.
dispel!
Here, a chain between heaven and earth.
It's go time!
Away
Come
with
on!
the lightning.
Vacuum blade!
Take it. Go.
Ferocious fury!
Armor won't
Save you! Resonate with the earth!
struggle.
Fluidity of your movement is incredible.
Ferocious fury!
Will this help? I never miss. Air thrust. A whirling lava. Here's a healing
In a
arm.
bind?
Don't let up.
Now, while it's freely!
Take it down.
Not today!
None
Take
shall
that.
escape my judgment. The flames
Elusive
will
vacuum blade!
burning ray.
Ferocious fury!
Here,
Raging lunar sword!
Winds of heaven. First full sleep now. The enemy is going all out.
Eagle ray! There!
Will this help?
Here I
goes.
come!
Not on my watch. Healing on the flat. Magic is in. Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah. You too. Where are you going? Holy land.
Eat dirt, thank you!
Here's a healing arm.
Take this! Ferocious fury! Can't get out of
Hear my
this!
call. Lightning condemned. Magic is in.
Shattering the teeth in corner!
Blah, blah, blah. Searing flame. Reload.
Down on the ground!
Cyan is one.
I'll thank you!
Will this help?
Ferocious fury!
Dance to the wind. Air thrust. A chain between heaven and earth. One field. A wailing victor. Where are you going?
Prepare to be
Here's a healing
pleased!
arm. Confiscated. First aid.
Can't get out of this!
Far enough. Gale force.
You picked the
Raging
wrong
at
fight!
now.
Double leap! In an instant! Impact block! It's showtime! I'm not done!
Heal! Now you see what I can do!
Wait, where'd the water go?
It's all dried up!
Dazzle! Defense!
Here! I'll heal you all! It's so bright!
If the pain is what it is!
Our test is through! Rotate fury!
I'll heal you all!
Vacuum blade!
Between heaven and earth!
Dragon force!
Lightning!
Now I can let loose!
A new lease on life! Goodbye, Easter! Where are you going? Winds of heaven! Force!
No further!
Shattering
Radiant
pieces! Attack time!
Magic is Confiscated! I'll bring you back from
Reflect
death
on
to
thy
victory!
sins.
A chain
They
between
smite
heaven
with
and earth!
rotten blade!
A wailing Janty of lightning! Lightning! Divine! Save you, my Daniel! The waters of sea! Just when it's almost in the back!
Not done yet! Just falling back!
Then it's time for you to do what you do best! I never miss!
In a vine? I can carve through armor!
Lightning! Downfall!
Easter! Stay away from my friend! Trust it! Catapult!
Thunder field! The enemy is going all out!
Begin!
A chain between heaven and earth. Let me help.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my thorns.
Isn't that a punishment?
I illuminate the top healing far enough! They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Rinwell!
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
It's go time! Armor won't save you!
A new lease on life.
It's
Dance in the wind!
You picked the wrong fight! It's wide open!
It won't escape me!
Blazing storm! Tidal wind! A tornado!
Devastation!
Take this! In a vine?
First aid! Lightning! Raging
I'll
tornado
save
ray!
you! It's in your hands now.
You'll pay for that!
Waterfall!
Roach's fury!
Another laser! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! A whirling struggle! Wind
Now you see what I can do! Reflect on thy sins! They smite with blackened blade!
Hold on to your arm!
Strike me from
Here I
behind!
come!
Not today!
Raging cascade! Flame of fury!
Rotate the deal!
Do it! First force! Astral energy!
Say no more!
What was with that creature? It was some sort of a Zoogle that could control light. Rinwell, do you think that could have been...
The true form of the Phantom Flower? No, it couldn't be.
What makes you so sure?
Because...
What the...
Whoa!
What the hell is that? Is the enemy back for more?
Whatever it is, it's freaking huge!
You guys, calm down. It's okay. It's probably... No, it's definitely the Phantom Flower of Navira. I read about it in that book we found earlier. It was described as a mysterious light floating up in the sky. It's not dangerous at all. In fact, this is the place it was first discovered.
So that's how it got its name then. You sure it's not some enemy astral art being cast at us?
Positive. I think it's just a rare and unusual weather phenomenon more than anything else.
Cislodia obviously used to be covered in darkness around the clock. But with that gone, I guess that's why we're able to see this again?
You could be right. It's so pretty though, isn't it?
Sure. But it's so big we could have seen it from town just fine, couldn't we?
Well, sure, but still.
Hey, who cares where we saw it? I'm just glad we got to see it at all. Besides, that Zoogle was what kept us from seeing it before, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's such a gorgeous night sky here. You should really bring Shion out to watch it.
Right. Right. I'll, do that.
It took a lot to get here, but I can't help but feel like a dream of mine came true. Thanks, Law.
I didn't do all that much, really.
Well, I still really appreciate it. It made me really, really happy.
Hey, you know
Oh, it looks like you can see it even better from over there. I'm gonna go check it out.
Huh? Hey, wait! Rinwell.
You think we can take that Zoogle?
If you're gonna fight it,
Let's see what you've got.
Come one, come all! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. You're mine!
Flying free? Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
no sooner said than done.
Too much to handle?
There you go. Don't let up.
Now you see what I can do!
Please now.
Here, let me help. First aid!
Okay, here I go.
Everlasting darkness.
If it's in the sky, it's
Negative
mine!
gate.
Come forth, holy glimmer! Forward up! Holy
Raising you
land!
apart.
A chain between heaven and earth.
A wailing banshee of lightning.
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing arm! Heal more! First aid!
Power surges
The
through me.
flame inside me yearns to be let
Vanquish
free!
darkness! You're mine!
Take this!
Flaming thrust!
Will this help?
Take this!
Healing circle!
Now I can let loose!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my sword.
Now you see what I can
That
do!
move!
Here comes the big one!
Here's a healing arm!
I owe you one.
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that.
Magic art steel!
I'm here.
Raising you apart.
Better if you don't sit up.
I'll be claiming this one!
Crush!
I'm out of ammo!
Everlasting darkness.
What? Don't mind if I do.
Negative gate. Prepare to be seized.
Dragon form!
Take this.
Do
Watch
it.
yourself.
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes.
Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renin can cook up?
I don't know if that's a machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
I'm rending you apart! Ignite! Bloody howling! Take this!
None shall escape
Down,
my
bitches!
judgment.
No escape!
Carved down through all!
No escape!
You can't get out of this!
I'll be saving this one by the
Oh,
power of light!
On
Without
your
a trace!
As impressive as always.
And here I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Here's the Eagle! Flame Lancer! Air Thruster! Radiant Pierce! A chain between none shall escape! Where are you going?
Yours to be let free!
More to ensure you
Keep
survive
calm
this.
and take them down!
Devastation!
By the power of flame! Finish with every
Devastation! Rending you apart! Bloody vacuum blade! Smash Not a chance!
Here, let me help.
Now I can let loose! Ignite!
Blade moves like
We've got him on the run!
That is what my instincts take over. How fascinating.
I can carve through armor!
Now!
Rimmer!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
Rinwell! It's too dangerous! Stay back!
What's going on here? This warmth.
Rinwell, you okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevents such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, In order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renan who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No, not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.